On the Big Island, I participated in all the local runs, actually. I think last year, having raced Kahu, I checked the last run off the list, so I've done them all. Last year was my first year running the Kahu Trail Run. It was my first year being a trail runner, and my friend Pat Stover kind of talked me into it. He was defending champ and kind of wanted to just go out there and take a challenge against him, I guess. It's by far the hardest half marathon course, I think, in the state of Hawaii, and I've done them all over the islands. It's a gigantic climb like halfway through the race, and as soon as you get to the top, you think you've reached the top, and the volunteers steer you to the right. They're like, oh, you're not done, there's actually one more hill. So as soon as you get to the top, there's one more hill to the top, and you just look at it and your legs are toast and you don't even know how you're gonna get up it. And then the downhill is straight down and it's loose rocks. It's wild, it's crazy, but I think that's why it's everyone's favorite run. It's very untouched. My favorite thing about the Kahu Run is probably the people. It brings together a lot of like grassrootsy people that just want to run for the love of running, not so much for the politics or the awards or the prizes or the money. It's, you know, it's glorified for what it should be glorified for. And the race directors are really cool. Being a school teacher, I rate the aid stations probably top notch. They're run by a lot of kids, and I really appreciate kids being part of the community, so that was a plus for me. We all certainly had food at the end of the run. My son took place in the 5K, so he made sure to drag me around to all the different booths, lots of local food, which made it really fun. And because the race brings a lot of families, it was actually like a potluck. Our group and a bunch of strangers who became friends, we kind of all sat down on the grass together and shared food. So that was really unique.
Besides the Kahu Run, I've done the Volcano Half Marathon, I've done the Hilo Marathon, the Kona Marathon, the Kona Coffee Half Marathon, Hilo Volcano, pretty much all the ones that they offer here on Island. The first year I did the trail run, that was when I started to do trail run. That was actually, I think that might have been my first trail race I ever did. And it was interesting because you run through Magnet Field, you run through elephant grass that's cut down, obviously, so you can get through it, but you just go back into this land, like, I mean, you drive down the highway and you're looking up the mountain and you see all this diverse landscape and you're like, oh, I wonder what it'd be like to go up there. It was definitely hard because you have to run uphill. It's not like doing a road race where majority of road races are flat and even. It really challenges you, but if you're able to adjust to the trail, then it'll allow you to run it well. And so, like Kahu, the best thing I would say is just respect the hill and just take it easy. Just go up there, enjoy the views, enjoy where you're at, and then once you get to the top, you get the whole view, looking down all the way to the ocean, and then you can enjoy the ride down. The aid stations were neat because if you see where they had to get to, it's not easy to get there. So to have people even attempt to get there, which a lot of them had to go in four-wheel drive vehicles just to set up, means more to me than a race where you can easily just pull over the side of the road and just set up because it takes an effort on the race part and the volunteer part to get up there. And majority of the volunteers who are there are staying up there the entire race. So they don't even get to see the finish or anything. They're just there to assist you, which is awesome because that's what you need at that point.
I've done all the runs on Maui and Oahu, and this year is my first year of being on Big Island, so I'm running all the races on Big Island. I've done Hilo to Volcano, the Hilo Marathon. Now I'm going to do the Kona Marathon. This will be my first year running it, so I can't give you like a big description. I've never had a chance to run it before, so I'm really excited this year. And, you know, talking to Bree and Pat about like how great a run it is and challenging, so I'm looking forward to it.
Kahu Trail Run, September 22nd.
At the Bahala Coffee Mill.
Come join us!
Woohoo!